Let's set the table for you and get ready to dish.
I want to see some head movement out
Just
there.
the opening round of 12 scheduled for tonight's bout. Teddy, throughout your career, you've had a game plan weeks in advance of the stylistic matchup. Now, here we have a unique one because clearly we got one guy who wants to get to the inside, and then we got our man here, the counterpuncher.
Yeah, well, the counterpuncher has to be cognizant of countering, punching at the right distance before the aggressive fighter, his opponent, gets in too close. And then, of course, his opponent, he wants to be in there real close where he takes room away, where there's no room for mistakes. And that's really what the counterpuncher lives with. That's why he needs distance. He wants room to make you make a mistake where he can pop you.
Get off of the rope. Stay on the inside.
Good defensive skill with the block by Money. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Halfway through this round. A well-timed right hand by Money. And he decides to tie up again. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Ricky Hatton. Mayweather's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Hatton's really in position to control things in this fight if he can do what he did just there, and that's land a good, solid hit with what he did put forth.
Yeah, you're right. You know, a lot of times people think that the muscles that count the most in any sport, and especially in this sport, such a difficult sport, is, you know, the biceps, the physical things that you see, you know, the chest, the back. You know, this guy's got the strong muscle up top, you know, over his shoulders, in between his shoulders, his brain. And that's why he's picking the spot so well. That muscle is serving him to win this fight right now.
Scoring with the right hand by Ricky Hatton, and he's holding. Teddy, do you think the sport needs a national or international governing body?
Yeah, it's the only major sport, at least it used to be a major sport, that doesn't have that. And there's no unilateral control. And when there's no unilateral control across the board, well, you have too many spots that are weak for the sport, spots that do not serve the sport.
The Hitman's damaged by that shot upstairs. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand.
Uppercut to the inside.
Good job by Ricky Hatton to be steady on his feet and to get through this tough time. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. A good block.
Watch the hook. Watch the hook. Come on.
The Hitman's hurt by a superb hook to the head.
Hands up, champ.
Last 10 seconds. You see what happens when he commits to the uppercut. Look at that. Great work there.
You know he's going to want to build on it. He doesn't want to get reckless, careless, but he's want to keep it going that way.
Mayweather's defense is paying off now.
Watch the hook.
Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Fine-looking right hand by Money. Mayweather's doing a really good job of being defensively sound, of being patient, and waiting for that golden opportunity for some offense to come in the mix.
Well, that's exactly what he's doing. He's waiting for a mistake to be made. You know, he wants a lead out of his opponent right now so he can make a miss and bang, come right back with that hook.
Ricky Hatton able to land the uppercut.
Nice
Hatton's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Halfway through this round here.
That's where you want it. Good job, baby. Attaboy. Keep leading, baby.
Great counter punch, and I loved how he moved off to the side and then landed it. Off the target by Money. Hatton comes from a family of soccer players. In fact, his grandfather and his father were part of the Manchester City team, and Ricky himself was put down that path originally, Teddy, but things didn't pan out, and he stumbled across and was inspired by the sport of boxing, stumbling across a boxing gym, and for the better. Good decision.
Yes, it is. And, you know, that's one of the things that the old-time trainers used to tell me. With boxing, there's a weight class, there's a place for everybody. Size has nothing to do with it. You can be a world champ.
3 rounds is that sometimes just being the busier fighter will do well for you, and that's the case right now for him as he's up 2-1 on Teddy's scorecard.
Yeah, not always landing a lot. You put it very well, Joe. Not always landing a lot, but keeping his opponent defensive and keeping him from doing what he wants to do.
Keep moving.
Unable to connect by Ricky Hatton. Ricky Hatton's been doing a very good job landing that uppercut against his opponent. Teddy, if you're his opponent, you know that uppercut's coming. What should you be doing?
Well, exactly. You should move your head a little bit, slip a little bit, let that uppercut miss you, and then there's going to be an opening to counter right away, fill that hole, probably with a hook.
Missed that uppercut.
Keep your back.
90 seconds to go in round number 4. Ricky Hatton's banged by an uppercut. Good biting, snapping shot by Money.
That's okay. That's all right. Now pay him back. Go pay him back. Unload. Unload. One punch.
And he just holds on there. Hits him in the mug with the right.
Uppercut.
That's a good left hand by Ricky Hatton. Final 10 seconds. Oh, and they decide to trade there.
Now, come on, now let me see.
4th if you want to win the round.
Hey, sometimes it's complicated, sometimes it's pretty simple. You don't throw punches, you don't win fights.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counter punching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him.
Pace yourself.
Nice work, the left hand to the head. Ricky Hatton's on the bad end of a very impressive hook up top.
You're not focused.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Halfway into round number 5 here. Huge uppercut by Hatton.
That's okay. That's okay. Let it go. Let it go.
And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Money. And he ties up on the inside.
The body, kid. Body shot.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say when you're calm in there, when you're in control in there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Mayweather's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him.
Relax. Relax.
Good looking uppercut that time. Unable to score with the uppercut that time.
It's all right. Keep moving.
Last round.
Yeah, well, what I like the most is he could have easily, he could have capitulated a little bit. He could have, spit the bit a little bit. You're not supposed to, but hey, these are human beings. They do it. He could have gotten frustrated. He's not. He's got himself together. He's acting like a pro. He's doing what he needs to do to get back in this race or back in this fight.
Hook! Hook!
Able to dismiss that body shot. A little head hunting with the right. Hatton's leaving himself wide open there. You just can't do that.
Well, you can do it, but you're going to get paid. You're going to eat some leather. You're going to get punched in the mouth. That's going to happen.
Okay, that's it.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Good job by drawing in his opponent and then landing the counterpunch by Money. Halfway through round. That's a clean shot, able to get in with the right hand.
Hold to it.
Solid. That's a heck of a stunner right there. Down he goes.
One, two, three, 4, 5.
Down he goes. Now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
The Hitman's got to shore things up a bit there. That was a destructive counterpunch he got hit by. Hooking to the body. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand.
Keep moving.
Scored well with the left downstairs. Oh, they both land flush with uppercuts. Aggressive here, having had your man hurt, or do you still have to employ a certain amount of caution?
It's kind of like being at the carnival. You just hit the bullseye and you got that big stuffed animal you can give to your wife or your girlfriend. But now he doesn't want you to go away with that.
Oh, no.
No. He tells you, wait a minute, try again. You could trade that in for something either bigger, but you might lose the one you have already. That's the question.
Hatton's able to land a good, solid left hand. Well, Teddy, you get in a spot like this, and everybody has their eyes on the fighter who was just knocked down in the last round. What do you look for? What tells you right away that you know what his status is?
Well, it's two things. The easiest one is the legs, Joe. I want to see if they're steady, if they're firm, if he's okay. But the next thing is his personality, believe it or not. It's kind of like when you go out to a bar with someone, they have a few drinks, and all of a sudden they're a different person. You know they're drunk. Well, I want to see whether or not my fighter's drunk. If he starts rushing at the guy, he starts acting in a way that he's never acted before, I know it's time to pull the plug.
Nice!
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Counter punch up top.
Get inside, get inside. Yeah, baby, good work.
Left to the body. Well off the mark by Ricky Hatton.
Keep working the jab. Good. Keep moving, keep moving. Come on.
10 seconds to go in the 7th.
Come on.
I think we've seen it in these past few rounds leading up to this 8th round. Your scorecard now shows a slight margin in his favor.
Yeah, he's like that kid in the classroom, All of a sudden he stands up. He says, hey, gets the teacher's attention, and he says, hey, I want to be heard.
You got this
Oh,
one.
he's been heard the past
Yeah, I
few
want to
rounds.
be counted.
Hatton's got to be asking himself, at least his corner's got to be asking, can this go on like this? Can we continue to work at this work rate, throwing this many punches, and be this ineffective?
So if he was a painter, he definitely wouldn't be Rembrandt because, they're not clean strokes. They're not strokes that, you look at them and they're paying off for him. I mean, he's more like doing finger paints. I mean, he's just throwing stuff at that canvas, and it's not looking real pretty right now.
Mayweather's doing really well on the outside, utilizing his jab. The halfway point of round number 8.
Get your back off the ropes!
Ricky Hatton's punch didn't come close. Committing to the body work now. He lands the right hand. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs.
Double jab, double jab. Anybody, it's okay, pay him back.
The Hitman's now feeling the after effects of being rocked by a huge hook to the head. A flush hook scores well for him.
Jab, pop the jab.
Last 10 seconds. So Hatton is trying to survive the round. The question is, what's the best way to do it? I don't want. So a fresh round is underway, but is it a fresh fighter? Hatton's corner is hoping so. Based on what we saw at the end of the last round, who knows?
Well, his corner should also be hoping that his opponent across the way doesn't come out here like the executioner to get this over with, because if he does, I think it's over.
A smart and resourceful uppercut by Ricky Hatton. Now he's putting his punches together, the combination upstairs. Money's doing something that not everybody appreciates. Right hand crashes home. He never saw it coming. He should tie up. Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. Goes up top with a right hand. Hatton's gotten through that choppy portion of the sea battle right here. I think he's going to be fine.
Jab, jab.
And he engages in the clinch.
Come on, now move. Work the body. Work the body. That's right. Body shots, body shots.
Well, his opponent got away from that uppercut.
Jump on him. Nice. Come on, punch that. Punch. That's it.
And oh, what a good, strong uppercut by Ricky Hatton. Oh, that was good right there. You're seeing some smart boxing by Money.
Yeah, a little step to the side, break up the pressure, and at the same time put yourself in a position where you can catch him a clean shot.
Hatton's taking more and more punishment as this round continues. This fight could be over soon. Digging in with a left to the gut.
Protect yourself.
Good block by Money. It'll be interesting to see how this plays out from here. Hatton's cut is now changing the course of this fight.
Well, the fighter's been trying to do his job. Now the corner man, this is the most important person right now in that ring. He has to do his job and stop that bleeding.
Money's right hand scores well. Hatton's got those earmuffs on, and he's got his hands tight against his body. But, Teddy, still, some things are getting through.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like driving a car, Joe, you know, and the weather's a little bad, and you say, I want to be safe here, I'm going to stop the car. You don't stop and park the car in the middle of the highway where cars are coming. I mean, he stopped right there in the middle of the highway. Cars are coming. You know, pull off somewhere. You know, get the heck out of there. Find the right parking spot.
And we've reached the halfway point of round 10.
Let's go.
That is a strong uppercut there. Really good work right there, landing the two punches in sequence by Ricky Hatton. Well, his opponent doesn't like that, but that's exactly what he was trying to do, just create some space there. That's just like a little love shove right there. Just a little love shove to give yourself some room.
Uppercut to the inside.
down towards the end of the 10th round. 10 seconds to go. Mayweather's up on Teddy's scorecard. Just 6 minutes to go in this fight. Teddy, I assume at this point, just take some good advice from your corner and secure this win.
Yeah, you have the winning lottery ticket in your hands. Don't throw it in the garbage.
He clinches when he gets to the inside. Really frustrating his opponent now. Mayweather's so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
Teddy, you gotta like this because he's using that jab the way you like him to.
Especially when you're being aggressive. You walk in, you want to walk in where the guy can't see you coming. That jab blinds your opponent.
Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. Halfway through this 11th round. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed.
That's it, just like that. Pace yourself, you're doing good.
You see him holding on. Hatton scoring with that right hand. Right to the belt line. Hatton's lack of defense, especially when it comes with just getting away from that right hand, is really costing him a lot here. Scheduled for 12, and they're closing in on going the full distance. Final round.
Yeah, I like what I see.
Boy, that worked out well with the uppercut.
Nice, nice.
Good right hand. Not able to connect with the uppercut. Big uppercut by Ricky Hatton.
Close the distance. There you go.
Big shot comes crashing home. Oh, he doesn't look good. He just went down, and not the way he wanted it to go.
No, he's standing on the outside, Joe. He shouldn't be standing there. The old timers would say, take a walk around the block.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Ricky Hatton on the other side of it now. Hatton used to doing the damage. Now he has to be the one to deal with it, and he rises up. Halfway through this 12th and final round.
That's what I like to see. That's my man. Keep fighting, baby.
Good block by Money. Last minute of this last round. And he returns on that exchange. Money's defense clearly carrying things right now for him. But what else should he be conscious of beyond just this good? Big shot there. Unbelievable.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's over. The fight is over. Mayweather's opponent is floored. A knockout victory. Boy, was that impressive.
By way of knockout, your winner, Mayweather.
It's late in the fight, and it looked like we were going to get a decision out of this. Money's power makes it a knockout.
Reminiscent